In this tool, we'll show you how to make an invoice. We just need to come at the part of transactions. Here you will see the transaction center. If you just click on it, this window would be appearing. Here you can see on the left hand side the service invoice. We just need to come down and have a add button. Here you can have the client's name. When you type the initial letter of the client, this window would appear and it will give you the person's name starting with the letter. From here you can select the person's name. Then whatever services they have done, that would be performed from here. If suppose the client has done a pedicure, you can just select the service name from here, and the operator who has performed that services can be selected from here. If the client has done many more services, you can select it one by one accordingly. If suppose the client has done a hair color, you can select from here the service and the operator who has done that service. If there are two operators available in a particular service, you can also have the assistant operator's name. Here you can see the amount, and then if the person is a member, it will get a discount of 20%. You can even change the discount rate if you don't want to give it. Then there is the taxable amount and the tax code. If you're charging tax, you can have the tax, and if you're not charging, we can just shift it to no tax. Then you can have here the tender amount. If suppose the client waives you 1500, you need to return the amount. Then there are payment modes. You can have payment modes by cash, card or check. If the client is paying by cash, you can have this, or if the client is paying by card, you can click on card, and whatever bank's card is there, you can select from here. On the right hand side above, you can see the history of the client, the first and date, the last and date, and the number of visits taken to your salon, and the amount of his service amount she has spent in your salon. If you want to see what the person has done priorly, you can just click on service history and it will give you a review about the person's history. Here you can see, like, on the day of 17th May, the person had arrived and she had done these many types of services. And here, once if you have selected the payment mode and the cash mode, you can just save and print the bill, or else you can save. Here, if in a case we want to print the bill, we'll click on save and print. This would appear and the invoice number would be generated, and this is the format how the invoice would be looked. You can have two types of invoice printing. One can be done in A4 size of A5 size of paper, or one can be done in receipt printers. So this is the format how the bill would be looking in a receipt printer format.